vegetables. It does a couple of things. One, it softens the vegetables. We're going to be blending this up to make our own vegetable stock. This is a vegetarian version of this soup. Additionally, when you saute any vegetables, it develops the natural sugars in the vegetables. It's called caramelizing them. So it caramelizes the veggies, develops the natural sugars, and really alters the taste of the vegetables. It makes them sweeter. And it's going to change the taste of the soup in general, making it just a little bit sweeter because you're caramelizing them.
After those are done getting caramelized, we're going to add a cup and a half of water. And so that would be a vegetarian stock right there. If you wanted to make it non-vegetarian, you could add chicken to that. You could, most people would use a chicken stock, or if you wanted to just make a chicken stock ahead of time, you could save leftover chicken bones and things after you roasted a chicken and cook those in a stock together. You could also, if you wanted to go vegan, you could do that with a cup and a half of, or I'm sorry, a cup of soy milk. We are going to add a cup of milk to that in just a little bit after that is done being cooked. There are other things that are really great. If you're doing a low-carb diet, you could use half and half.
Or cream.
Or cream. And then also new things that are, well, they're not new, but they're pretty new to people from St. Louis. The rice milk is a really good substitute for vegan, or also the almond milk.
And for those of you who are doing low-carb diets, as I mentioned, this is a vegetarian version that we're doing today, and the vegetarian version, a very similar version, is what we serve in the cafe on a regular basis. But for those of you, and in this one that we're doing today, we're using milk. Okay, we're using a vegetable stock and milk, 2% milk. For those of you who are doing low carb, you can use the half and half. Preferable would be cream, just full-on cream, or coconut milk is another variation that works really well, especially if you're using some of the warmer spices and herbs that we're going to talk about in just a few minutes. But coconut milk is also a wonderful option to replace milk. Milk has a lot of carbs in it by itself. Cream is great. No carbs in cream. Coconut milk is very low carb also. So you can, and of course, if you've had coconut milk before, you know it's a wonderful flavor. Works really, really well with Indian-style flavorings.